Sorry if this video today sounds a little self-serving, but it is a question I get frequently from people around the world and from prospects. And the question is this: TJ, why shouldn't I just use my PR firm for media training as opposed to hiring a specialist like you? You could. I'm not saying there are no people who work in PR firms who aren't good at media training, but think of it this way. If you have a close family member who has a heart defect and you need really, really complex, delicate heart surgery performed, are you going to have your general practitioner do it? Your general practitioner has probably done a tonsillectomy or a few other things too. Or are you going to go to someone who all day long does nothing but heart surgeries? I don't know about you, but if it's a close family member of mine, I'm going to want someone who does nothing but heart surgery, because that's what they think about. They've had people die, and now they've learned from those experiences. Well, you could say it's not an exact analogy. No one dies literally from doing a mad media interview, but people do have their careers destroyed. The benefit of coming to someone like me is I've trained tens of thousands of people all over the world. I've frankly done things the wrong way the first 15 years in my career. I've constantly improved. I have more intellectual property on this subject than anyone else, and techniques that I just know get better results. Here's the bottom line. PR firms are not training companies. They may have people who personally know a lot about how to speak to the media. They may give you good advice, but there's simply no evidence to suggest that giving people advice on how to speak to the media helps them get better at talking to the media. What I do, the reason someone hires me is not to give them advice. The reason they hire me is I actually have techniques to create experiences to build new skill sets in people. And in my experience, PR firms, no matter how knowledgeable, smart, and intelligent and interesting the people are, even if they had 40 years broadcast TV experience, they simply aren't designed to create an overall comprehensive training experience that creates new skills and new muscle memory. They're not going to have hundreds of videos to help prep you. They're not going to have the books to remind you. They're not going to have the follow-up tips. They're not going to have, special buttons to help you get rid of your ums and ahs. PR firms, for the most part, are designed to sell their time by the hour. So when they hear you want media training, they think, great, we'll bill another 6 hours. When you're working with a highly specialized media training firm like mine, we're not looking at this as an hour-long relationship or by-the-hour relationship. We're looking at it from the standpoint of how can we make you dramatically better in your media skills short-term, and then long-term, a way for you to continue getting better and better and better using online tools, video, audio, text, tutorials, access to online training schools 6 months later. So it's a very comprehensive blended learning experience. Bottom line, you do get what you pay for, and you get specialization when you pay for it. PR firms are generally good at doing what their name is. They do PR. They generate media opportunities for you. They set up the media interviews. They make sure the media interviews happen. They often are great at monitoring it, giving you reports, getting you placements, getting you famous in some regards, some situations. Completely different skill set from media training. So apologies for any of you who feel like this is a little bit self-serving today, but hey, I am giving you original content 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So hope you'll indulge me. I do teach people how to speak more effectively to live audiences and the media. If you want to improve your media skills beyond just watching these videos every day, I hope you'll consider coming to one of my live public workshops. We hold them every single month in New York City. I also do private group and one-on-one media training workshops all over the world based on your schedule. And finally, I have live video-based online courses as well. So click the links below and see what's the best option for you.